Sean, congrats, a brilliant performance there. From 2-1 down, you just seemed to take charge of that game.
Yeah, I thought we both started well, and I wasn't prepared to let the fact that I was behind alter my thought process. Kept being positive. I always enjoy playing John, because I think we've said it so many times, but when you do play one of the greats, you just know you've got to play well. I've had a good few days to think about that match. I knew I had to play well, and I'm relieved that I did.
We were discussing just there, you've had quite an interesting few days. So lost luggage, you've had one set of clothes for a few days, no queue. I suppose it just shows you that the ideal preparation doesn't always do the trick, does it? Sometimes you don't need it.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to adapt and you get on with it. Like, I've never had an experience where I've taken a direct flight. All my luggage arrived. It was, meters away from me, but they couldn't access it. They couldn't unlock the baggage hold. In 25 years of touring, I've never seen anything like that, and hopefully never will again.
I suppose it sounds silly to say, but you could have, in that situation, a bit of a woe is me attitude and think, right, this week's not going to go my way, and kind of write it off in your mind. But you obviously didn't do that. You managed to kind of just keep positive and then go out there today and do your thing. It
was funny because I kept checking my AirTag to see where my luggage was, and it was sat on the plane, hadn't moved from the gate where we arrived 36, 42, 40 odd hours previously. But like whilst everyone else is preparing, attending PR ceremonies and practicing, I've got one set of clothes, one pair of pants, one pair of socks, and it was, lock yourself in the room and have as many showers as you can.
In terms of the start of the season as a whole, though, I mean, it's early days, isn't it? But it was quite an encouraging start of the Championship League, a really good performance there, and off the back of a disappointing season last year. How important was that to get that really good start?
Yeah, great, and I'll hopefully will win many more matches this season, but there won't be many that give me as much satisfaction as that one just then. As I say, I can't give enough praise to John. A member of that, very successful triumvirate of, class of '92. Every time you play them, it's an event. Every time you beat one of them, it's a massive feather in your cap. So as I say, hopefully I'll go on to bigger and better things this season, following what was one of my worst seasons of all time. This season can't be much worse, but there won't be many victories that give me more pleasure than that one.
And we discussed in the lead up to this event, this is one you've not got your name on yet. You've got Zhou Yulong up next, but if you can get through that and try and push on through, how determined are you to obviously first of all try and beat Zhou and go on and maybe try and lift the trophy?
Yeah, listen, I'm old enough now, and I can sort of safely say I'm in every event I play in to win it, and I think I can win every event. This is one that's eluded me over years. I've been to the final before and a semi-final a few times and stuff, so I like coming to Shanghai. I love being in China playing. It's great to see all the fans again. We had those awful years where we couldn't come because of the pandemic. It's great to be back. I'm not going to look too far ahead, just going to take Zhou and see what we get. He's a really good player, someone not to be underestimated. Listen, I'll try my best.
It's a match we're looking forward to. Good luck.
Thank you.